Prayers up to WWE superstar Roxanne Perez. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Wasn't part of WWE Raw this week, as Liv Morgan continued to push Stephanie Vaquer on the road to WrestleMania. Finn Balor returned and came face-to-face with Dominic Mysterio for the first time in 2026, but Roxanne Perez was a missing factor, and she has recently been able to reveal on Instagram that there was a reason behind her absence. Perez was seemingly unwell, and the Judgment Day has since shared several presents and balloons with her, hoping that she gets well soon. It seems that despite her absence, Judgment Day members felt that the group was incomplete and needed to send her gifts. There was a note with the gifts that told her to get well soon and claimed she was family. Roxanne Perez has historically been an integral part of the Royal Rumbles she has been part of, and this year's was no different. She was a major part of the match and wasn't dragged into the Judgment Day issues since Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan were there to settle their own issues. Morgan was able to pick up the win and will now go on to fight for the Women's Championship at WrestleMania, but it's unclear where Perez fits in. It will be interesting to see if she is part of Elimination Chamber since the qualifying matches are still ongoing, and she could return in time to qualify. Raquel Rodriguez will also be pushing for a place in the match, since she lost to Stephanie Vaquer last week on Raw and now has no other way to get into a title match at WrestleMania. It is set to be an interesting few weeks for the Judgment Day. Your family, the Judgment Day, WWE faction, sends emotional message after unfortunate Roxanne Perez update. The latest episode of WWE Monday Night Raw featured the entire Judgment Day, Dominic Mysterio, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, and Finn Balor in action. Surprisingly, Roxanne Perez did not appear on the show. The prodigy herself may have revealed the reason for her absence, as she posted an official Instagram story featuring pictures of presents she received from the Judgment Day members, which suggests she was unwell. The eagle-eyed fans noted a note on one of the presents, an emotional message from the entire Judgment Day crew. It asked her to get well soon. "We love you, little Roxy. Get well soon. Your family, the Judgment Day," the note read. The heel faction has always been an important part of the flagship, and lately, the crew members have been involved in a major program. The show saw Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio come out to cut a promo, which was interrupted by Women's World Champion Stephanie Vaquer. The Dark Angel and Dirty Dom even got into a promo war in Spanish. La Primera also said she wants Morgan to choose her to face at Mania, as she would love to beat her. However, Liv stated she won't rush her decision, and as Vaquer was leaving and was on the apron, the JD member called her puta, which means in Spanish, which infuriated the champion, and she slapped Dominic instead. Meanwhile, Finn Balor came out to lay a challenge to CM Punk for a rematch. WWE General Manager Adam Pearce initially denied it, but the Best in the World came out and accepted the challenge, asking the GM to book the bout officially, who announced that the two would lock horns with the WWE Heavyweight title on the line at Elimination Chamber 2026. Stephanie Vaquer sends message to Liv Morgan after things got personal on WWE Raw. WWE Women's World Champion Stephanie Vaquer recently took to social media to send a message to Liv Morgan. The two were involved in a heated exchange on the show. Liv Morgan won this year's Women's Royal Rumble match and now has the opportunity to challenge either Stephanie Vaquer for the Women's World Championship or Jade Cargill for the WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania 42. The Miracle Kid has put both champions on notice, but hasn't revealed who she will face yet. On this week's Raw, Vaquer and Morgan got into a heated verbal exchange. During this, La Primera encouraged the Judgment Day star to choose her for the show of shows because she wanted to assault her. Their segment ended with Stephanie delivering a tight slap to Dominic Mysterio, who tried to interfere. Advertisement now. Stephanie Vaquer has taken to Instagram to send a message to Liv Morgan. The Chilean uploaded several pictures from WWE Raw, and in the post caption, she once again encouraged Liv to pick her for Mania. "I hope you pick me so I can kick your WWE star." Liv Morgan explains why she doesn't believe in a prime. During a recent interview on Takedown on S1, Liv Morgan said she doesn't believe in the saying that a person is in their prime. The Miracle Kid added that she felt the statement suggests one has stopped growing in their career, and she would never stop getting better. "Yeah, I don't believe in a prime. A prime to me means, like, you've capped. That means you stopped getting better. I will never stop getting better. I'll never stop growing. I'm not gonna hit a prime because I'm just gonna keep on getting better and better and better. This is only the best version of me so far. This is not the best that I have to offer," Morgan said. It remains to be seen what Liv Morgan has planned for her big title match at WWE WrestleMania 42. Stephanie Vaquer gets revenge on Liv Morgan by slapping Dominic Mysterio on WWE Raw. Stephanie Vaquer retained her Women's World Championship on the February 2nd episode of WWE Raw against Raquel Rodriguez, but after the match, she was attacked by Liv Morgan. Vaquer decided to interrupt Morgan's promo with Dominic Mysterio on the February 9th episode of Raw, pushing for the 2026 Royal Rumble winner to choose her at WrestleMania 42. Morgan refused and claimed that she was going to make both her and Jade Cargill wait before calling her an offensive word in Spanish, which angered her so much that she slapped Dominic Mysterio, knocking him to the ground and forcing